All right, so today, this is a video that was sent into my Discord. So again, if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you do it. Just join. It's awesome. Over 7,000 people in there now. Anyone, if you're trying to lose weight, if you want help with nutrition, anything, it's completely free. You can join. The link below. I'd love to have you. But so this video was sent in to the Discord. It's a little bit of an older video, but I still think it's an interesting one. This video comes from, well, I guess her new channel is called the Frugivore. I don't know. Frugivore. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I'm assuming it's carnivore and fruit. But so this is Freelee the Banana Girl, who, if you guys are not familiar, she's been on YouTube for a very long time. She's been controversial basically the whole time she's been on YouTube. And for a long time, I don't know if she does this still, but for a long time, she would promote eating like 30 bananas a day. So only eating bananas. So that was her, that's what she would promote to people. So she made this video. It's called Glitter and Lasers TikTok What I Eat in a Day Freelee Reacts. Nope, this won't work. So I'm assuming she is going to react to Anna or Glitter and Lasers on what she eats in a day. So let's see what Freelee has to say.
For dinner, I had a nice steak.
Oh, a nice steak.
I chose keto because I like meats and cheeses.
Okay, boom. I put this into the chronometer as well. Let's go and check it out. It's just horrible.
So in 30 days, and here's why I wanted to make this video, I ate over 100 pounds of bananas. I ate almost
100 pounds of bananas in 30 days. Wow. That's a lot of bananas.
Pounds of potatoes. And what happened? Well, there was some weight loss, and that's fantastic. I lost over 20 pounds. Great. You know, I hope for more weight loss because that's good for my health. But more than 30 days have gone by now, and I haven't binged. And I don't feel so crazy. And that is what has made it worthwhile for me.
Hey, free woman. I'm Freelee. Welcome back to the Frugivore channel.
I am a man. Okay? How dare you?
Okay. Subscribe yet, you know what to do. Click the bell icon if you actually want to watch my videos. So today's video is a reaction to Anna O'Brien, Glitter and Lasers, What I Eat in a Day TikTok.
Dude, I think I might start doing my videos on an exercise ball because that's dope.
Put it up recently, so I'm going to react to that. I actually worked out all the calories. We're going to talk all about that. I give actual alternatives, healthy, cruelty-free alternatives to everything that she eats in this day, so stay tuned for that. And a lot of you told me that she's trying to lose weight, and a lot of people her size are always trying to lose weight, okay? But they're going on these fad diets and
well, I mean, there's a lot of people that are trying to lose weight all the time, right? Not just people her size. There's a lot of people that are trying to lose weight.
Starve themselves and they binge out, and it's just this terrible cycle that continues forever and ever and ever until someone like me comes along and says, hey, I got the solution for you.
Someone like you. Wow.
Oh my God! Wow!
So you have the answer for everyone. You've solved obesity. That is amazing. Wow. Wow. I wish I freaking knew this sooner, man. This is crazy.
Okay, stop the pollution. I got the internal solution to your problems, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And she put up this video, weight loss, diet and fitness. I'm spilling all the tea, and she talks about being fearful basically of the body positivity community, you know, being negative towards her for wanting to get healthy, for wanting to lose weight. And I'm just like, oh, what is the world that we are living in when someone is trying to improve their health?
So this is a perfect example of when people at the Health at Every Size movement talk about, you know, people that are in fitness or in health or whatever are toxic, because this is what we get. People like this acting this way, and I can almost guarantee, I haven't seen this video, can almost guarantee her solution is going to be something that is unsustainable, that is not going to be helpful, and it's probably going to be something that makes Freelee a little bit of money.
to get better. And others who are in a similar position are like, no, they're trying to pull her back down. Like, no, you can't get healthier. You're our role model. You are our truth, our beacon of truth that we're putting up there as an example of health at every size. You know, you can be morbidly obese at any size. I mean, you can be healthy and be morbidly obese. And we know that's not true. And it's just sickening that people would be negative towards her trying to do something positive for her life.
I mean, I've said this before. I do think that it was wrong that people were mad at her for wanting to lose weight.
You know, I just can't. Okay, so we're going to show you just a tiny bit of that. But before we move on, just stop for a second and press the thumbs up or press the thumbs down. And if you're feeling the thumbs down, you can do that. If you're not feeling me, you're not feeling me today, you think I'm annoying, whatever, just thumb me down. That is fine. Okay. But if you find this to be powerful information that's important, then you just vote how you feel is best, but just do something if you want to see more of these videos. All right, so and as a lot of you know, I made a video previously on Anna O'Brien. I put a link in the description below. It's a video before this, so check it out before you watch this one. All right, so let's go, weight loss diets. Just a little bit of a sentence from this one.
This was like, okay, maybe I need to start doing something. So I started
Maybe I need to start doing something good, okay.
researching.
He said, I'm going to watch 1 second of this video and then react to it. Dang, she's better than I am at this. Jeez, bro.
About lipedema, and there were just all these really extreme diets that were suggested. And honestly, a lot of the people who are actively talking about lipedema practice those diets. So
okay, so she says extreme diets, and for Anna, who is eating extremely badly, she would see probably plant-based as extreme, and we know it's not. Okay, it's the way that humans.
No. I think that there is healthy plant-based to where it's not extreme, but I can almost guarantee what she is going to promote is extreme. Okay? Because how do I know that? Because look the frick over here, dude. Go fruit yourself. Freelee. How I lost 40 pounds on a raw food lifestyle. Okay? That means I lost 40 pounds eating nothing, no cooked food. Like, you don't think that's extreme? Like, how do you not see that what you are promoting is also extreme? How? The thing is, you know that, but it still makes you money, right?
Are meant to eat, and I'm all about, we're frugivores, okay, which means we should eat high fruit, but I'm also supportive of a higher starch, starch solution style approach as well. But you really do need to get the fruit in eventually. But if for her, it's a good transition for sure. But she probably thinks it's extreme, which is crazy. It gives you great results, and it's cruelty free and it's great.
I chose keto because I like meats and cheeses.
Okay, boom. I chose keto because I like meats and cheeses. There you go, Anna. There is your problem.
Well, I mean, okay. I do think that it's silly to say I don't like extreme diets, and then I know people are going to disagree with me, but then say I'm going to do keto, which is, I don't want to say it's extreme, because whenever I say that, I get attacked, but it's a lot more restrictive than just going on, eating whatever you want, but just making sure you're in a deficit. Like, that is more restrictive. So if it was me, I would not recommend, going on keto. I would not recommend something that is so restrictive when you are first trying to lose weight. But I do know that it works for a lot of people, and I'm not going to make someone feel bad if that's what they decide to do. I'm sure Freelee is not the same way.
Okay? She likes some meats and cheeses. They don't like your back.
Really? Like, that's such a low blow. Like, I don't get how people can watch these videos and be like, man, Freelee is my role model. Just trash.
Okay, it's not working for you, Anna. It's keeping you huge. It's keeping you unhealthy. It's keeping you on death's door, knocking on death's door.
Dude, it's so freaking frustrating when people make videos like this. Like, because it's under the guise of I'm trying to help. Like, I want to help you. Like, who in their right mind is going to watch this video of this Australian woman making fun of you for being overweight and then think to yourself, oh, yeah, dude, Let me hit her up and like get some help from her. No one wants to do that. And she knows that. Freelee knows that. But she uses that as a guise for her to basically bully people on the internet. Like, this stuff is so frustrating, man.
You know, with one foot in the grave. You know, you're a chicken wing away from a heart attack, basically. So cheese and meat, you gotta get these unhealthy, cruel foods out of your diet. And you might be like, oh, you're just saying that because it's unethical. I am all about ethics, yes. I care about other animals. I don't want to see them killed unnecessarily just for my meal. I think that is disgusting and so unnecessary.
I'm just like, I don't care about ethics, but let me spend the next, like, you know, amount of time trying to make you feel bad for eating meat.
But this is also about health. These foods don't contain any fiber. They don't contain any carbohydrates. Like, they're obviously not meant to go in our incredibly long digestive system. They're just not meant to go in there, okay? They're meant to go through.
Crossed out her omnivore.
Through very quickly through, you know, omnivore, a carnivore's digestive system, and we don't have that. We have the frugivore digestive system. Okay, so it causes a lot.
What is this? What is a frugivore? A different type of person? What is? What? She found a new species, I guess. I don't.
A problem. So she tried keto.
And I did keto, and I actually developed a really terrible keto rash all over.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because you're not meant to eat keto. You're not meant to eat a high meat and cheese diet.
You're also not meant to eat basically only fruit as well. But, you know, whatever.
Just so wrong for frugivores.
It seems like everywhere we look on YouTube these days, someone is trying the keto diet. From beauty bloggers to gamers. We become sick from this high level of ketones that are starting to poison the blood.
So anyway, look, her BMR, all right, I worked out her basal metabolic rate, just went to a standard calculator and put in 30, she's around 36 years old. Her height, I didn't know, but probably around 170 centimeters, 180 kilos or around 400 pounds she weighs. So how many calories should she be having? So her basal metabolic rate, the rate at which, the amount of calories that she should have to just lie in bed all day for her body to function, to stay, you know, functioning properly is 2,500 calories. That's a ton, right? I mean, like, that's a lot for just lying around in bed doing nothing, but she needs that. And a lot of these calorie restrictive diets are like, you know, you should just have 1,700 calories. It's just starvation, okay? And we don't.
No, it's not. Starvation is starving to death. Like, being in a caloric deficit is not starving yourself. Just saying. And, like, her BMR might be that, but that doesn't mean that she wouldn't be eating more than that because she moves around in a day, right? BMR is basal metabolic rate, basically coma calories, how many calories you need if you're not moving at all, which she's obviously moving. So she would probably not even be eating that low of calories in a day anyways.
We don't want to starve Anna. We just want to change where her calories are coming from, change her food source, right? So exercise, we saw her doing some exercise 1 to 3 times per week or 4 to 5 times per week. She needs around 3,500 calories because we saw her doing, I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen a TikTok, but I'll show a little bit. She's been doing exercises like jumping jacks. She's been doing quite a bit of movement. And as a personal trainer who had a successful personal training business for many years, I do not recommend someone who is morbidly obese or even obese to do jumping jacks and explosive movements, okay? Because it's too much weight on your joints. Go for a walk or even a bike ride that supports your weight, supports your joints. There's none of this impact, but just walk.
Like, what even... What even is the point of this picture? Oh my God, dude. This person obviously just like does not like fat people and is taking any chance that they can to dunk on them. Like, it's very obvious. I don't get how people don't see this.
Walking is enough for Anna. So Anna, please listen, don't do that, okay? But anyway, the point here is 3,500 calories. So, you know, she's moving. This is her basal metabolic rate. Okay, so she needs that many calories. And there might be a lot of you saying, oh, you know, that's so many calories. She won't lose weight if she eats that much. Rubbish, okay? She needs more like 5,000 calories from the right food sources.
What? She needs 5,000 calories? She needs 5,000 calories to lose weight. Are you kidding me? Dude, who is believing this? Like, this is like the literal, like, eat as much as you want and still lose weight. That's literally what she is peddling here, but it's coming from fruit. Like, dude, I don't understand how this stuff still exists. It blows my mind. It seriously does.
From the low fat, the high carbohydrate food, the plant foods, not the high saturated animal fat, which is just keeping her big. You heard her. She likes the meat and cheeses. All right, so anyway, let's get into it, shall we? This is her TikTok. All right, and this video has been viewed by over 1.4 million people, probably mainly obese young women and older women watching this. So she is being an example to them. Is she being a good example? I have watched this, okay? I have worked out all the calories and substitutes, and it's not good, all right? So I'll just give you a little bit of a preview there. So let's get into it.
Here's what I eat in a typical day. First, I started with a goat cheese spinach frittata and some roasted sweet potatoes.
Okay, so that is what she's starting with. Goat cheese, spinach, frittata, and roast sweet potato. I'm all about the roast sweet potato. I think that's great. For breakfast, I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't recommend it because I'm all about the fruit. You know, you need it hydrate.
We know you like fruit. We get it. We understand. We understand.
Eating nourishing food in the morning. Fruit is just where it's at because it's full of water, full of fiber. It is really, really healthy for your colon to have that first thing in the morning. But sweet potato, I'm obviously supportive of that, but you need more fructose, even more fructose when it comes to fruit. Okay, so this spinach frittata thing is just obviously, it's just full of fat. It's goat cheese, it's eggs. It's just no. Okay, it's no. It is cruel food, and it is not.
It's cruel food, all right? It's freaking mean, all right? It makes fun of people, this food does. Don't eat it.
Not good for her waistline. Okay, the amount of fat, it has 53% fat, this thing. Okay, it has a bunch of sodium, you know, 53% fat. It's way too much. The carbs, 5% fat, carbs. And I know she had sweet potato, but she needs way more than this. So Anna's breakfast came.
I mean, I would love to know how she knows exactly what the calories are in this stuff. Like, obviously, she's going to make it as bad as possible. So I would say take all of this stuff with a grain of salt.
Came out to 370 calories. I mean, that's ridiculous for her. She needs to start the day with so many more calories. And I'm talking more like 1,279 calories. That's what I've got here for her. Okay, so I actually, designed the breakfast for her, which is a BG Snackers. BG Snackers has a picture of me here, but it is a delicious recipe, which is page 163.
Wow, she's selling something. What a surprise. I would have never guessed. Oh my goodness. How strange. Cannot believe it. My mind is blown. She is using this whole video to sell her cookbook thing. Wow, would have never known. Yeah, let's have people eat 8 bananas for freaking breakfast with 5 dates and some soy milk and PB2. Yeah, that sounds like 8. Are you 8 bananas? Oh my God, dude.
Of the Raw Till 4 diet. Okay, so it has bananas, 8 bananas, PB2 organic powdered peanut butter powder. Okay, so this is a low fat. The fat has basically, a lot of the fat's been removed from this peanut butter, so you can put the powder in, but you still get that peanutty flavor, and it is great. You can have soy milk in there and dates, and honestly, it is such a tasty smoothie. Okay, it is great. It's full of fructose, it's full of glucose, it's full of that energy that she needs to start the day.
Dude, don't do this, okay? Anyone watching, don't do this, please. For the love of God. Especially Especially if you have any problems with blood sugar, bro, this might kill you. Like, please don't do this. Oh, man. She's out here trying to kill people, dog.
Being 400 pounds, she's going to need at least 1,000 calories for breakfast, and she's only having 370. So what happens when you have that little calories for breakfast?
One of my favorite breakfasts.
So she says it's one of her favorite breakfasts. I kind of like question whether that's true or not, but anyway.
What? What are you even talking about? Well, if it's one of her, oh my God. Why? Because it has eggs in it? You just can't think of anyone that would like eggs.
By the way, I want to say this sample breakfast, I found this here. This is actually from this Snap Kitchen website, which, you know, they do calories and stuff like that. So that's just on a side note.
Also with that,
This is what happens when you don't have enough calories for breakfast, enough glucose, enough fructose into your cells.
I drank a Perk energy drink just to get myself going because I was super tired that morning.
Yeah, so she had a Perk energy drink with just a coffee. She had a coffee, it's like 100 milligrams of caffeine. You know, boom, she needed that. She needed that caffeine hit.
Well, I'm sure, I mean, to be honest, I'm sure it was more, she was sponsored by that company, you know? Let's be real here.
Anyone who is having caffeine in their diet has an inadequate diet. It is a deficient diet. But look, this is why she needs to eat more. She needs to eat more for breakfast and more carbohydrates, okay? Like, so she has energy and she doesn't go for the drugs. Because this is what these people are doing. They go.
Oh my God, dude. This can't be real. I'm living in the Matrix. I'm living in... this is a Narnia. I don't know what's going on. Are you kidding me? She said drugs. I mean, she's not wrong, but oh my gosh. She's out here being Dare. She said, I'm Dare. She said, this is the new Dare. Caffeine, can't let the kids get on caffeine. Oh man.
Go for the drugs because they're having a deficient diet. All right, so next, I mean, I haven't had coffee for something like 15 years, okay, because my diet's not deficient, right?
Wow. Look at her face. Look at, I haven't had caffeine in 15 years. Yeah, I'm better than you. What the heck? Oh my God, dude.
Right? So let's see here.
Then I had a delicious...
That does not look, that looks disgusting. Look at that. Oh, no.
No, that looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good.
It looks like powdered pus for me. Powdered, solidified bovine secretion, like gross. Goats. I used to eat goat's cheese and this stuff is really unhealthy.
Cranberry bacon goat cheese salad.
Cranberry bacon. So she's got, you know, she's got the pig flesh in there.
I don't really care about the ethics or anything though, right? Don't really care.
You know, she's got the solidified bovine secretion, she's got the pig flesh, the meat and cheeses, you know, she said that, and she's got a salad. This is not good. This is full of fat. Let's have a look how much fat this has in it, shall we? 1,153 calories, basically, this salad is. It may be a...
Well, yeah, you are going over someone who is doing keto. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fat in the diet. Just like someone could go over your freaking stupid diet and be like, wow, it's a lot of carbs or a lot of sugar. I mean, they're both extremes, right? Come on now.
A little bit less, okay, but it is full of fat, okay? She's got the pecans in there. You know, pecans are good, of course, but got the pig bits and got the cheese. So that's obviously
it was so yummy. My favorite.
Everything's her favorite. Yeah, I don't really believe.
Dog, she is making a video trying to make things look good. Of course she's going to say it's her favorite. She's not like, yeah, this thing's kind of gross, but I'm going to eat it anyways and show it to you. Like, it's such a stupid thing to say.
That anyway, but let's go here to... So I've got her for lunch here, okay? This is a similar size lunch, but it's actually pizza rolls. So these are all options from my book, so you can...
Wow, surprising. It's you're bringing your book up again. Wow, oh my gosh, never would have guessed.
Just get these by looking into my book. And this one is cruelty-free pizza box. Okay, so here we go. This cruelty-free pizza box. She can have this one for lunch, okay? And she can have, you know, as much calories as she wants because this is actually low-fat, high carbohydrate, and there is some.
Dude, this is unbelievable. So she is basically doing the argument that keto people used to do a few years ago, saying you can eat as many calories as you want as long as it's coming from fat. She is using that and flipping it and saying you can eat as many calories as you want as long as it's coming from, you know, plants, as long as it's coming from, like, not from, oh my God, dude, this stuff, like, is so stupid, dude. Oh,
fruit
my God.
in there, and I would love her to just be raw to 4 straight away, but this is more of a transition, so I'm going to be recommending that she has some cooked for lunch. She doesn't have to, but you know, having this is going to be probably more sustainable for her at first because she's coming from such a bad diet. So we've got rice and we have some fruit jellies here and we have pizza rolls. She can pack that in, no problem at all. And by the way, that's page 182 of My Naked Lunchbox. Check it out. She can pack
Dog, I think that's been 2 different books that she has plugged already in this video.
in the pizza rolls, and it's still going to be far healthier and more carbohydrates than what she's eating now. So she's going to have more energy. And yeah, I just broke that down there. And yeah, let's move on.
Then for a little snack, I got myself some lentil chips and
Dog, those are good. Ooh, the margarita pizza? I'd smash those.
pizza flavor, cause why?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at her face. Oh no, she's mad. She's gonna freak out right now. Here we go.
That is a whole hunk. Anyway, let's get, ugh, that's horrible.
She can't even talk. Oh my gosh. She's combusting everyone.
Whew. Let's go back to lentil chips. So I would say she had the whole packet, right? Of course she had the whole packet. Enjoy.
No, like, how do you know that? What?
Life lentil chips margarita pizza, 1 bag is 550 calories and it's 26 grams of fat. It's nearly 50% fat, these lentil chips. So she's just fat, fat, fat. Where do you think the fat that you're eating is going? Okay? Look, if you were to do...
Where do you think the excess carbs that someone would be eating if they ate 5,000 calories worth of them would be going? It would turn into fat and stay on your body. If you are in a caloric surplus, regardless of it's fat or carbs, or protein, I guess, but most people overeat on those two, it's going to turn into fat. So, yeah, it would turn into fat, just like the excess fat or the excess carbs that you're eating when you're eating 5,000 calories worth of carbs.
If you were to get a biopsy of your fat stores, you can see exactly what sort of fat, you get that biopsy, what sort of fat you like to eat.
I chose keto because I like meats and cheeses.
And if she likes to eat meat and cheeses, then her fat is just going to be filled with basically meat and cheese.
Also, that biopsy thing, not true, just so you guys know.
With animal bits and pieces and secretions. That's gross, right?
Obviously, vegetable fat is better in chips, but still incredibly fattening and unhealthy.
To be part pig, to be part pus, basically. Part pus and pig. I mean, I don't want to be carrying those extras around, do you?
I mean, you don't have to, right? But she can if she wants to. I mean, you can eat all the bananas that you want. You don't have to make other people eat the bananas.
It's so horrible to think of being built on those foods, isn't it? So anyway, she had this, she's having a bunch of fat, but what I recommend instead of her having that, she can have date and coconut rolls. Either date or coconut rolls, or she can have banana and ice cream with chocolate sauce. 1,022 calories. Okay, banana and ice cream.
Oh my God, dude, she just keeps bringing up the book. We get it. We understand you have a book. You're trying to sell it. You don't need to bring it up every time. Holy smokes, man.
I mean, there's plenty of them in the book. And yes, this is a shameless plug of the book because I believe in this book, okay?
Yeah, trust me, we know it's the same shameless plug of the book. Also, did you guys know? Hey, look at this mug. Wow.
Nice.
This coffee is so good in this mug. You guys can pick up this mug. Just saying. Wow, yummy. Shameless plug. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha.
Hey, I believe in these recommendations. It works. I have many testimonials. It works for me for a long, long time. It's healthy, it's cruelty-free. This is the way to go for frugivores.
Oh my God. We don't care about the testimonial. I really don't.
I just did the Raw Till 4 30-day challenge, and
That's nice.
There's
for you.
also like, seriously, pancakes. Have pancakes. Look at that. Look how delicious that looks.
Yeah,
This is
I'm sure they
page
taste great.
209.
209.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
With almond milk. It's
With almond
delicious.
milk. It's
Okay,
so
and you can
good.
eat unlimited. That's the most
Unlimited.
important
That's the
thing.
most important thing.
You don't restrict your
Don't
calories.
restrict the
Instead of having
Instead
not?
of having
And for
instead of having lentil chips, because she
Lentil
needs more
chips.
sugar. You can see that clearly. She's not having, is she having any sweet fruit? There's no sweet fruit. She had some tomatoes there, and she had, no, she had no sweet fruit. And this is absolutely vital for frugivores.
No way. No way. She said absolutely. Absolutely necessary. Y'all, she is a villain from a Marvel movie. I'm telling you right now. No, not even from a Marvel movie. Like, she is a villain from a really cheap animated movie. Who talks like that? This video is absolutely ridiculous. Holy smokes, dude. Oh, man. This is golden. This is absolutely so good.
If you're going to be satisfied and get slim long term like myself, I've stayed the same weight for over a decade, no calorie restriction, no excessive exercise, no caffeine.
No excessive exercise, that's a lie. And also, hey, congrats on your weight loss, but using your weight loss to promote things that are unhealthy makes you a bad person, just letting you know. Because I've had my weight off for 7 years, and I'm not here sitting here saying, hey, you should only eat freaking bananas, because guess what? That's absolutely ridiculous.
No drugs, none of that, okay? Because I'm feeding myself correctly. I'm getting enough fruit in, getting enough fructose in. This is just horrible.
for dinner, I had a nice steak.
Oh, a nice steak. Sister, like, this is just like disgusting. It's just this chunk of animal ass.
I mean, it looks good to me. I don't know what to tell you.
Like, why would you put that into your body? And like, this is why you're the size you are. Okay, you are a frugivore eating like a carnivore.
No, we're not frugivores, dog. We are human beings.
It's not gonna work. Me no worky, okay? Me no worky, all right?
We understand you don't work. We figured that out so far.
And then she had this like gratin stuff, like this cauliflower cheesy thing, I guess, and corn. I put this into the chronometer as well. Let's go and check it out. It's just horrible. Obviously, it is cruel. Leave the animals alone. It's just so unnecessary. Don't do it. Leave them alone, please. They're here for their own purpose. They're here to do their own thing. Let's leave them do that. Okay, so beef steak, I'd say it's like half a kilo, okay? So 800 calories.
So again, she is just guessing, okay? She has no idea. She's just guessing.
22 grams of fat. Then you got the cauliflower gratin is like, it's got 20 grams of fat, and the roasted corn. See, she's going about this wrong. She's going about this like, oh, high fat, low carb is going to help me lose weight. No, Anna, that's why you're still the size that you are. This is not working because you're not meeting your basic physiological needs. It's just not rocket science, but it is actual science.
Dude, no way. There's no way that she just said it's not rocket science, but it's actual science, while also saying she needs to eat 5,000 calories in bananas a day. This can't be real life right now. Like, how is this a thing? This is crazy. This is not science, okay? So no, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
that you need a lot of glucose, okay? You need a lot of glucose in your system. I'm not making this up. Every cell in the human body runs on glucose. What do you think the body is requiring a lot of? The trillions of cells, it's glucose, glucose, glucose. So stop making it hard for your body by feeding it meats and cheeses and start feeding it a lot of carbs, high carbohydrate foods. So what I put here instead of that horrible dinner, okay, yeah, yes, there were some vegetables in there, but they just get drenched in cheese and fat and cream and just becomes unhealthy. So what I recommend is, from the Raw to Full book as well, we have something that is going to be tasty. I mean, like we got sushi, eat sushi, okay? Eat plant-based sushi, cruelty-free.
Don't buy this book. Okay? Not even as a joke. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't buy it.
Free. You can have the spicy Asian fire roasted tofu.
Because guess what? I promise you, any recipe you can find in that book, you can find online for free. You don't need to give her money. Okay? Just don't do it, you guys.
Has a lot of rice in there. But this one, potato and chickpea curry. Honestly, very, very tasty. I've even got a video where I make this recipe on my main channel, but just eat unlimited. So I added that to her total.
Just eat unlimited to lose weight. Yep, great advice. You're freaking absolutely killing it.
Okay, I've got 4,468 calories here for her for the day. Yes, and it came to 32.9 grams of fat.
So, so for her to lose weight, she herself is saying that she is going to be at a 664 calorie surplus. So she's eating over from what she has calculated as her TDEE, okay? She is going to be eating 94 grams of protein, 1,048 grams of carbs, and 32.9 grams of fat. Okay. Wow. Seems legit.
Hardly any, like just a good amount for someone like her, okay? She doesn't want to be packing in a lot of fat because it's just going to her fat cells, okay? She doesn't need any more fat, right? She does not need any more excess fat hanging around. And you might be like, oh no, she won't lose weight with that many calories. Yes,
No, she won't.
she will.
No, she won't.
Because she's changing the source. She's not having as much fat, which is just packing on to the body. She's having the high carb, cruelty-free plant foods.
No, she is having, she's going to be in a caloric surplus because you are telling her to eat over 4,500 calories a day.
And this is a great day. Carbs, 1,048 grams of carbs, which is fantastic for someone like her. She's going to have so much energy. She's not going to feel like having any drugs. That's
Cauliflower
for sure.
gratin and some roasted corn, and it was a good day.
It's not a good day. That's not a good day, girlfriend. That is a disaster. That is a dietary disaster.
Dog, if I ate 8 bananas at any point, that would be a bad day. That would not be fun. That would not be fun.
That is like an artery clogger. That's a cruel day. It's not good on any level. Anna, you need to get it together, okay? This is not healthy. This is keeping you where you are at. If you keep eating like this, you don't have a future, okay? Like your body is telling you, is communicating with you. This is not working. This is the way she eats. This is why she is like this. And she probably just thinks, oh, it's sweets. No, sugar is not turning to fat in your body. It's a very, very rare occurrence that sugar is actually converted to fat.
Excess calories will convert into fat, okay? Excess energy that is not used will turn into fat. Regardless of if it's carbs or if it's fat, if it's an excess calorie, excess energy, that will turn into fat. Don't let her lie to you. She's a big liar head.
It's the fat. Reduce the amount of fat, increase the amount of sugar. Even refined sugar is so much better because it's fueling your cells still. But of course, I'm all about the fruit. But if she's gonna have like high sugar and lower fat, she's still gonna lose a lot of weight, she's still gonna get healthier, and that's a great start. Okay, so there we go. It's a high fat day. It's 3,289 calories. She's not even eating enough. I would say I slightly overestimated, so she's probably having around 3,000 calories. This isn't enough for her. So she needs to eat enough so she feels satisfied. And it's a sustainable program that works long term for her to bring the weight down. And
dude, eating like this is not, this is not sustainable. Like, I hope that everyone watching this understands this is not sustainable at all.
Get healthier. It needs to be sustainable. It needs to be enough calories, but from the right source. The high fiber, the high carbohydrates, high fruit is best, okay? So you need to understand this. This amount of fat, 170 grams of fat, is just not working for her. And this 241 grams of protein, this is really disastrous for her. So Anna, please check out the Raw Till 4 diet.
Do you really think that someone watching this video after they're done are gonna buy your dumb cookbook? Like, come on, dude. No.
Check out a high carb cooked vegan diet. They work, okay? This works long term, and that's what matters. And as I said, Anna, I'm willing to coach you. And so let Anna know that I made
dude, no. Are you kidding me?
This video for her.
She just said, let Anna know. So basically, bother this woman and bully her to reply to me. Yeah, I'm sure that really worked out super well, dude.
And that I am trying to help. We want to see her survive. We want to see animals survive because currently she's taking a lot of lives unnecessarily, and she's also spreading it to her audience, which is unacceptable. Okay, so that's my video for today. Don't forget to vote on the video. Watch my last video for my feelings on this body positivity movement. And if you want to see more of them, let me know in the comments below.
I don't. Wow. It's just frustrating, man. Like I've said before, like this is where like the bullying and stuff, like 100% is so frustrating, because then it makes people like me that are genuinely out there trying to make videos and are trying to help other people or help other people that might be trying to lose weight. They come across this and they assume that I am some way connected to this, or I feel the same way or have the same sentiments, when 1000% I do not. And I think that this is disgusting. I think that it's such an obvious just money grab to try and make a video to promote your dumb cookbooks like 50,000 times and try and make people eat 5,000 calories of bananas. Like, don't buy the cookbook. That's the end of the video.